Saka's in behind, there's a chance here for Declan Rice. Saka! Crossbar, Martinelli's there. They've cleared off the line. Arsenal immediately turning the screw as they just seem to slice through this Blades back line. Austin Trusty doesn't know whether to come or go. Saka's found Ødegaard. Here's White. Dangerous ball across the face of goal. Arsenal just millimetres away from tapping that in with Havertz. Jorginho. Martinelli. Rice. Havertz leaves it. Ødegaard's there. And look how easy they made that look, the Gunners. And Martin Ødegaard's rich vein of form away from home in the Premier League continues. It's Sheffield United 0, Arsenal 1.
Yeah, it's a great start from Arsenal. 3 or 4 good chances in his first few minutes of the game. And Ødegaard there just in a good position just to side foot the ball home.
Saka again. Once more, getting round Austin Trusty and into the area. Saka! And it's come in off Jayden Bogle at the far post. Arsenal double their leads, and it's another Sheffield United own goal this season. And when the luck is against you, well, things like this continue to happen. It was an uphill climb before, well now it's looking like a mountain. Sheffield United 0, Arsenal 2. I think inside the opening 15 minutes, Arsenal 2 goals to the good, and it's still as open as this. They could be on for another handful of strikes. Martinelli waiting for support. It's Martinelli again! And once more, the Gunners have the ball in the back of the net. Gabriel Martinelli scored last time on his travels here to Bramall Lane, and he's done exactly the same. Less than 60 seconds after the Gunners' second, they've grabbed a third. But the Brazilian gets the favour of the bounce there, and here comes Kai Havertz. Through on goal, Havertz! And he scored again! A third consecutive Premier League strike for Kai Havertz to make it 4 goals to 0. Arsenal are running riot in South Yorkshire.
Yeah, Martinelli's done very, very well there. Just fighting for the ball, just to get Havertz clear. It's a great strike from him. Sheffield United are all over the place at the minute. If you watch them Sheffield United players in midfield, they're doing a lot of work at the moment. They're going to get tired after a period of time.
Ødegaard to capitalise on that as he releases Saka, and there's Rice! It's another brilliantly worked goal by Arsenal, created on the right-hand side, finished by Rice. Arsenal have a 5th. You can be sure they're going to continue to create chances playing like this. Here's Sheffield United 0, Arsenal 5.
Yeah, Saka at the heart of it again, just getting in behind the fullback. He's done that 5 or 6 times this game. But Declan Rice with a great finish, coming in pretty quick, but he just directs it into the corner of the goal. But Arsenal nice and patient. Ødegaard, good little pass, great bit of skill from Saka, then the cut back. It's a great goal, great finish, great calm finish.
Well, 4 of his 5 Arsenal goals have come away from Emirates Stadium. Every single one of them since he opened his account in red and white against Manchester United at home. Havertz again breaking the lines with one of these runs. And he's got White there! And there is the 6th! And Ben White, who has been rampaging up and down that right side, finally gets his reward. Just a second goal of the season for Arsenal's number 4. And there could hardly be a more popular goal scorer. Sheffield United 0, Arsenal 6.
Ben White took that so well when he's coming on the left-hand side, bent it into the far corner. And all through the game he's got forward probably 5 or 6 times in good positions. But that's a great finish. Great touch here from Harrods as well, little ball over the top, great touch, cuts it back. And Ben White, that's a superb goal.
Well, it ends a run for Ben White of 18 games without a goal. That was since his only other Premier League goal this season, away to Bournemouth at the end of September. Baldock delivers, away by Gabriel. Jesus will carry this ball forward. He's got Ødegaard with him. Havertz busting a gut to get up there too. Here is the German. Back into the feet of Gabriel Jesus! Saved by Grbić. But let the ball run out of play. It was another lightning counter-attack by Arsenal. And Jesus so unlucky not to score on his return from injury.
Yeah, so quick going forward here. A little bit unfortunate his use of his touch. But Havertz picks it up, drives forward, plays him in. And he's probably picked the right side, but it's a good save by the keeper. Good save.
And that is going to be the end of a sensational showing from Mikel Arteta's men. They were free-flowing, they were untouchable when they got into the Sheffield United half. Chris Wilder's side were not at their best, far from it in fact. But the Gunners really did make them pay. Martin Ødegaard getting things started inside the opening 10 minutes before Jayden Bogle turned into his own net following good work by Bukayo Saka. Gabriel Martinelli, Kai Havertz and Declan Rice then got in on the act before the stroke of half-time. And then Ben White finished things off in the second half to mean that Arsenal do make history, becoming just the first side in English football history to have scored 5 or more goals in consecutive away Premier League games. Finishes here at Bramall Lane. Sheffield United 0, Arsenal 6.